Today we'll be juicing and talk about our mental and physical health. And I'm gonna share my battles, the things that I went through while I was going through these things, because it's been a roller coaster. It's not always perfect. I don't always have the answers. Sometimes I have to dig myself out of my head and just out of those dark places at times. So I want to share my journey with you as well as juice with you too. This is something that I like to do on a regular. I haven't done it as often as I used to do it, but I want to get back into that habit. So I want to share this with you and talk about our mental and physical health. So as we begin to dive into our conversations, I'm about to just prep this stuff so that we can go ahead and get ready to juice this. And, we'll just chop it up and talk about mental health first. Let's talk about that because it's been such a popular topic over the past few years. People always talk about mental health. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and control your mind. But it's harder than they make it sound. It's harder for some people because many times some people's battles are really deep because you never know, just past traumas and things that you've been through. These things can always hunt you and come back up in ways that you don't expect it. When you think that you overcome something, you think that you became like numb to it. So many times you may have to go to therapy and deal with it and unpack all these things you've been through. Or other times you may just have to face yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, hey, look, you have the opportunity, you have the capabilities to overcome this, and tell yourself that. At times you're gonna feel like you don't have what it takes. You're gonna feel like you don't have enough juice, not enough power. Like, what's the reason of me being here? And all that stuff is mental. And I'm telling you now, as a person who have gotten over a lot of mental things, it's all in your head. I know it sounds like cliche. You hear people say that it's all in your head, but you have to develop that mindset of like, I can't overcome anything that I'm faced with. And you have to know that whatever you're going through right now, the end result is gonna be worth it. So one thing that's gonna help you is if you have like a desired destination in mind, meaning if you know what you're going after, you chasing a goal or a dream, you know that once you get there, it's gonna make all these things that you're going through all worth it, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be your testimony. It's gonna be your testimony of the things that you've overcome, the things that you've been through, and it's gonna be encouragement for others who've gone through the same thing. So if you're someone who's going through a mental challenge right now, I just want to tell you to stick with it. Don't allow your current circumstances to identify who you are. Write down your affirmations, things that you want to affirm within yourself, the person who you want to become. Don't base your affirmations on where you are right now and how you're feeling right now. Base them on future things that you want to feel and manifest into your life. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They don't see themselves as that person that they're becoming. It's like, that stuff is already within you. And all you're doing is breaking it down into different layers. Think about your darkest moments, your worst days that you've had prior to what you're going through right now. And look at you right now. You got through that. That's like more of an encouragement that you can get through it. All right, so as we juicing right now, we doing our cucumbers right now. We got celery, we got pineapple, we have apple, and I have an orange as well. This is a juice that I make on a regular. I usually put these same ingredients. Sometimes I add other things in there, cantaloupe, other stuff. I just try to make it to where it's sweet. I hope this pineapple is sweet because I bought it pre-cut. Usually I let it ripen myself, but recently when I try to let the pineapples ripen, they just don't ripen properly. So I didn't feel like going through that right now. I just want to juice. So we getting this together. And I started juicing maybe, say about 4 or 5 years ago, because I've been more of a healthy person my whole life. I didn't really do it for a lifestyle. I just did it because I liked it. It wasn't something that became trendy and I decided to do it. It was more just me wanting to do it because it was pretty cool, because I used to always buy different juices. And I was like, why not make it myself and invest into a juicer? So that's what I did. I invested into a juicer and I juiced myself. So in the meantime, I'll be right back. Let me finish prepping all this good stuff and then we'll come back to our conversation.
No time to sit around and feel sorry for myself. I could make her panties melt. Versace on the belt. Girls that look like Blue Cantrell. Naomi Campbell, I be my only example. Learn all the rules to the game before you play it. Be careful who you lay with. Misery loves company. That's why you not humping me. I just got my tuxedo out the wash. I got VS Plus in the cross. Don't take no days off. I'm on my job like Steve Stout. Running this paper route. Check my bank accounts. If you still alive, what you mad for? I got the Iverson jersey on.
So if you're someone who's battling with something mental right now, I want to tell you one of the best things you can do to help you control your thoughts and to get control of your mental is to journal. Writing down all of the things that's coming across your mind, all the thoughts, all the feelings, and you have to be honest with yourself and just write it all down, because writing it down is you getting it out. And as you get it out, you're gonna sometimes go back to it and be like, you know what, that's crazy that I'm thinking this stuff. That's crazy that I'm really feeling this way. And it's gonna make you change the way that you think and understand that what you tell yourself is what's true. Not what the outside world tells you, not what society tells you, not what the social media tells you. It's about what you tell yourself. I've always been skinny my whole life, like from the time I can remember, but I used to weigh a lot more. So me weighing what I weigh right now is not the weight that I used to be because I lost a lot of weight. And a lot of times it was just me not doing certain things. And I think it's my lifestyle as well. Just I eat healthy, so I don't have enough calorie intake. So it's always a battle to get enough calories on top of my fast metabolism. It's just such a challenge. But I do go working out all the time. I do have a lot of energy. So I am pretty good with that. Physical health is so important, whether you're underweight, overweight. You have to make sure that you take care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're getting out there, getting active. You have to make sure that you're eating right, because there's so many different things in the foods nowadays to where we eat some of the things we ate when we were kids, but now our body responds to it different, or it has different pesticides and has different hormones within these different foods. So we have to be mindful and have to be careful with the things we eat. So don't be afraid to change up your lifestyle. Don't be afraid to eat something different, try something new, because it may be even the difference that you add 10 to 15 years on your life as opposed to dying at an earlier age. I don't want to bring up death or anything or be negative, but it's just the honest truth. So I want to tell you to take control of your physical health as well, because that's just as important as your mental health. Your mental health starts with everything in your mind, and your physical health starts with everything that you're doing to yourself. Always remember this: you get one mind and one body, and they have to last a lifetime. So that was all I wanted to talk with you about today. I want to juice with you a little bit. Go ahead and have a quick chat with you about mental and physical health and the importance of the two. I also do my spiritual health and emotional health. I got different things that I do for that, but I don't want to touch on those things today. I just really wanted to put an emphasis on that physical and mental health and the importance of the two. So go ahead and check out my links to my other videos, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram. The link is down below, or you can see my @ right over here. You can go ahead and click that and reach out to me, say hello, and I'll see you on the next video. And remember, everybody has greatness within, even you.